That is not very difficult. You can do that as a project sometime with your space. And another type of book art is our sketchbooks, where I invite you all to check out a sketchbook, put drawings in it, write a poem, draw a picture of Ventura. I mean, something to identify yourself and share part of who you are with the rest of the city. Because these will get checked out, and we bring them back, and everybody gets to enjoy it and learn a little bit about your fellow library lovers. There's a really complete one over there. This one's just getting started. So, without further ado, I'd like to bring our first book artist up. Today we have Mr. Bentley. It's from Cal State Channel Islands. She's in her third year at Cal State Channel Islands. Art major with an emphasis in painting. And she's been painting for years, but got into book art last year. And she's worked closely with her Professor Beverly Decker. And Beverly's a well-known artist and instructor at Cal State Channel Islands, and she's also developing her own work and finding herself as an artist. So thank you very much for coming to have me.
Okay, so I took a class last semester for book art, and we had a recent show, and this is what we did. One of the first book that we made was this. We were given the supplies, and then we put it together however we wanted. And this one was about like my journey, like becoming an artist. And my teacher, Beverly Decker, wears round glasses, and so she's a great mentor, and I love her. So I just did some pictures of just me as an artist, and just kind of tells about me. A lot of my work has to do with love, and I use a lot of words. You guys can look at it later. There's a lot of pictures. Another process we did was paper making, and at first, oh my gosh, it took over like 30 minutes, like an hour to make one sheet of paper, but after I got the hang of it and we assembled it to make a book, it was really fun. I ended up teaching some of the kids how to do it because they didn't understand, but I added words and then to make the paper, you put it, you get like different sheets of paper. I got can wrappers and just anything you can find, and then you put it in a blender, and it makes a pulp kind of stuff, and then you have a wood like cutout, and then there's a screen on it, and then you pour the pulp in, and then there's like water and everything, and then you lift it up, and then you put like different flowers or whatever you want, and then you press it in and you lift it, and then you take the wood off of it, and then you set it on another piece of paper, and then you sponge it, get water out, and then a hard piece of wood, and then press it, and then you let it dry, and so one whole process, and then you have these, and I'll pass around I have individual ones, so if you guys want to see those. So I did that, and then this was just a simple fold book made out of one piece of paper, just simple things about myself. And then this one was really fun. This was a whole semester long project, and it's supposed to be hanging, so kind of spins around. So I started off with this picture, and then it's between the whole class, and so I give my picture to someone else, and then essentially it just goes to the whole class. And I noticed a pattern, so the first couple ones, people aren't looking, and then eyes are closed. So like I did, it's called look, see, grow. So you're just like looking and reflecting, and then you start to see like the mistakes and everything that you've done in your life, the good things, and then you start to grow. And so people started doing some flowers and stuff. So look, see, grow. And so that was really fun because they brought the whole class together and everyone had their own individual one. And this was made out of these kind of books. I just put two together. And then so we were just provided with these. And then this one was a journal. We had it through the whole semester. Whenever we wanted to paint, we could. And so just more quotes and some lyrics. Just anything that relates to myself. I love flowers, obviously. That's the majority of my work. And then this one, we had to alter a book. So this is a dictionary, and I went through found pictures of flowers and stuff, and I cut through with an X-Acto knife, like she was talking about. Some people will do that. And then with the pages that I cut out, I made roses, and then I put live flowers, and they're like dying and stuff. So this book, like a lot of my work is about like love, and like I was saying, and so with these flowers, they're gonna eventually die. Some love like don't last, but then these roses, they're always gonna be there. So there's that, and then
Makes me think of the song, Find a Paper Doll I Can Call My Own.
And then this book is kind of the same concept, but in a different way. So I painted through, and then there's different flowers, and every flower means something different. And then this is like a story with different quotes and the flowers of someone being innocent and then falling in love and having passion, but then kind of falling out of love, like with the passion flower and stuff. And then at the end, it has the same concept about like the rose, like it's there within the dead flowers and stuff. So this one was like kind of thing. This was my first book art. I made 2 years ago, and then these were all what I made this year. And then I know these don't look like books, but they go with the concept. And actually, when I was making them, because you have to put a hole in them, and they're hollow, so they can go through the kiln. And I put little notes in them, so they're kind of like fortune cookies. But my teacher's like, oh, in a few years you can break them open. And I'm like, no, it's okay. I just secretly to myself. So, but yeah, so.